This one goes out to Rick and Morty, who changed my life. Bless up. Rick and Morty. I thought you'd be alive till I was 40. I miss you every day, and it makes me say what the hey. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know what the point is of this song. I don't know why you had to die. If God would take me instead, I would let him. If only it were as easy as eating M&Ms. M&Ms taste good, and they're easy to eat. They're the snack that doesn't melt, and it melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You know, Rick and Morty, you could have started a band. How many bands does Rick and Morty got? I would say they have a lot. Rick and Morty are rather clever. Everything they do is an easy endeavor for them. For you, it would be difficult because you're not Rick and Morty. You're a bitch. Rick and Morty are very awesome. In fact, it reminds me of the time I fucked a possum. Rick and Morty know all these things. When bad guys try to attack them, they attack back and it stings. When I was at the store the other day, I heard a child ask for Rick and Morty. The problem was, they're dead, so it made me cry. I told this kid that Rick and Morty had to die. Rick and Morty, you were my everything. Rick and Morty, I thought you would live until I was 40. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. To all the haters, I have only one thing to say. What Justin Roiland did was okay. Rick and Morty are more important than a little bitch named Horton. Or whatever her name was. Sure, he hit her a little bit, but it don't matter. Now Rick and Morty can't even climb a ladder. Rick and Morty isn't funny anymore. Rick and Morty isn't funny anymore. Rick and Morty isn't funny anymore. Rick and Morty isn't even a show that is good. Rick and Morty was never even like in the hood until Justin Roiland came on, and then when he came off, everyone was like, buzz off, this sucks. Sometimes Rick and Morty would get me through bad days. I'd get home, turn on the show, and simply drift away. If Rick and Morty were still here now, I would ask them to buy me chicken pow. Rick and Morty were my biggest dream. Rick and Morty, what does it mean? Rick and Morty, you know it's true. Rick and Morty, I love you. Rick and Morty are the people who are awesome. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.